The Roadrun CMoe, man, I just jumped out the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard.
Dope money, harder let go. Blue tips look like egg rolls. Pink tins, but they fit.
All right, y'all. So we have Roadrun CMoe with us today off the porch. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. How y'all doing?
I see you got the gang with you, so go ahead and introduce everybody sitting behind you.
Man, everybody here family, man. I got my nigga right here. He from the city. You know what I'm saying? He a real step out here. My man right here, he back home from Texas. My other amigo behind me, he from Florida. This is my brother right here. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
How's that Florida and Texas like dynamic?
Shit. I don't know. I fuck with Florida, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I fuck with the whole vibe out there and shit, you know what I'm saying? So we fucking with it. Yeah, we've been locked in for a minute.
Now, you are from Texas. I know it was between like Waco and Fort Worth.
Yeah, I grew up in Waco. I grew up in a city called Waco, East Waco, Dearborn Street, but I grew up in a funk.
Okay, I don't want to sound like, you know, a little blonde, but I really didn't know Waco had like a whole hood.
Oh yeah, no, it's
like, and it's like really, they get it down out there.
It's the jungle.
Yeah. And then
the
Fort
jungle.
Worth as well. So just give us a little insight on your upbringing.
Shit, when I was about like 4th grade, I moved to like the Dallas-Fort Worth area and shit. A city out there, I mean, it's a hood out there called like Meadowbrook. I grew up in Meadowbrook a little bit.
Yeah.
In the southwest side of Fort Worth. And shit, you know, I've been out there ever since. Yeah.
What were some things that you was into like before the music and stuff?
Shit, I ain't never thought I would even be doing music. Like shit, I was just always into just like getting money and just shoes. Like as a young nigga, I was into shoes.
Yeah.
I was around everything, you know what I'm saying? My mama fucked with like a lot of dope boys when I was a little younger and shit. So I was always around like niggas that was in the game. But shit, that was never I never knew how I'd be.
Okay, so since you in the sneakers, like what you think about the sneakers game right now and the resales and shit?
That shit crazy. That's why I'm really not even into it. Like,
right.
I'm really, you know what I'm saying, trying to find my way to do my own shoes. I got some of my own shit dropping too, some collabs and shit.
Period.
Yeah.
So you know we gotta ask, when did you officially jump off the porch?
Man, I jumped out the porch about 17. Yeah, I jumped out the porch about 17. I wanted the new J's and shit. My mama wasn't coming through for them.
Right.
My dad wasn't nowhere around, so shit, I had to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was just trying to scrape up shoe money. Yeah.
What would you say was like a major life lesson for you jumping off the porch?
Shit, really, like, you know, I did like almost 5 years, so shit, that was really like, that shit really made me to who I am today type shit. Like, that shit was the best shit that ever happened to me.
Did you have a lot of support while you were in there?
Not really. Like, really, like 95% people let me down.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Everybody let me down. That's what really just, you know what I'm saying, let me know right there though. Like, you know what I'm saying, niggas, you gotta do this shit for you. You know, I was showing too much love, but I ain't getting nothing in return.
And I went on your Instagram and you had a caption and it said, "Never be so loyal, you betray yourself." And I really want you to dive deep into that.
Yeah, that's deep, and I'm the type of nigga too, like, you know what I'm saying, you scroll on IG, everybody stealing each other posts and shit, like, I really be, you know what I'm saying, that caption mean a lot to me, you know what I'm saying, like, I felt like shit just, my whole story is just like, I always been a loyal nigga to any nigga I fuck with, I'm loyal to him to the point of shit, I didn't cross myself out so many times doing that, just being too loyal to the wrong niggas. So shit, you know what I'm saying, that's what that caption really means.
So now, like, just with you going through stuff with people, do you kind of watch your loyalty, or are you just a naturally loyal person?
Well, I watch the niggas I fuck with. I don't fuck with many people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know me and shit, but I don't really give my time, my energy to niggas. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's a habit that I can't even hold back. Like if I fuck with you, this what you get of me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like shit. I really just stay back. Like only a certain amount of niggas, certain kind of niggas can get access to me. You know what I'm saying? Cause shit, I'm a team player, so shit, that's what you get when you fuck with me. I can't even pick what I want to give to a nigga. It's like you get everything. Yeah.
And taking it back to Fort Worth, I really want you to talk about the culture there, especially the part that you're from.
Shit, the culture there is kind of like, shit, it's kind of like, it's the same kind of like out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, you gotta grind to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, every nigga for itself. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta find a way out there. Yeah.
So getting into your music career, how exactly did that come about?
Shit, I used to be around my partner, man. He from a hood in Dallas called Oak Cliff, you know what I'm saying? He used to be the rapper, you know what I'm saying? So shit, when he was, I used to just be at the trap, you know what I'm saying, working and shit.
Right.
So shit, he was fucking with like the Migos and Cinco and shit way back then and shit. The niggas used to be like, man, nigga, you got the shit on that we trying to get. Like, you might as well hop in here, you know what I'm saying? So I just had a little microphone set up in the back room in the spot and shit, and I just started playing with it. And then my nigga got into some shit where shit, he quit, he kind of stepped back from rapping, and I just kind of kept going with it. And shit, really, that's how, you know what I'm saying, I got deep in it, then I was like, shit, it's too late to turn around. And then the shit fun too, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. I ain't stressing about coming up with music and songs, like that shit ain't nothing, I'm whipping that shit up easily.
Right.
That's just a way for a nigga to stay out the way. Like, I go get my money, I got a little time at home with my sons and shit, and then if I ain't doing that, I just go to the stool. It just keep me out the way, keep me out the streets and shit.
So what would you say was really the motivation behind you starting your rap career?
Shit, just trying to find another way. Right. Like, trying to find a way out the streets. Like, I'm desperately right now still trying to find a way out the streets. Like, shit, like that shit cool. I done made a nice little piece of change. Right. You know what I'm saying? And shit, it's cool, but shit, it's just like I want way more. You know what I'm saying? So the rap really got me. That's why I'm started even fucking with the rap. Just trying to find another revenue. Yeah.
Who would you say were some musical influences for you?
Gucci. I fuck with WAP heavy. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, like that's what I was really on. Like WAP, Young Scooter, Juice Man. You know what I'm saying? Like along that whole little line, that whole little chemistry of rap. That's what I was really. We still got the legends of shit like Jay-Z, Tupac and shit. But along my boat, my storyline of life, shit, it was them artists right there.
So you got any Texas influences?
Like shit, like I don't know if y'all heard of Zero.
Yes,
Trey.
We love Zero.
Yeah. I grew up like as a young nigga, Zero, Trey, Lil Kiki, Lil Flip. You know what I'm saying? All the H-Town niggas, H-Town legends. That's what I really grew up on. But shit, as I got older and shit and started hustling and shit, you know what I'm saying? That was about the time Juice Man, Gucci and all them niggas started kicking off.
Was you listening to Boosie and Webby?
Yeah.
For sure, yeah. I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, when exactly did you start to take your career serious?
Really, like when I came home, like I went in twice. I've been in 3 times, but the last 2 times was like that's when I really did some major time. And shit, when I came home this last time, shit, it was like, man, before I was saying I was gonna do it, but I was kind of bullshitting when I had the chance to. So I sat in the cell a little bit, and I just said, fuck it, I gotta go hard with it. You know what I'm saying? But I've been going like real hard for like the last 3 years.
So how was your transition, you know, were you writing in when you were in jail?
Nah, I don't write. Like,
you don't write, you just punch in.
I punch in. Like I used to try to do that shit. Shit, I be on the plane and shit, I be trying to burn time, so I try to come up with some songs on the plane, but that shit, the vibe ain't right when you walk in the booth. So I tried it, but it don't work out for me.
So when you do your freestyles, what would you say is like your inspiration? I really don't got no inspiration. I really just be, you know what I'm saying, I just go off how I'm feeling by that day, you know what I'm saying, that time, whatever transpiring in my life at that time, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like writing either, you know what I'm saying? I like just going in, going how I feel. Yeah. And how did you really find your identity and your sound as an artist?
Shit, like, if you listen to my shit and go back and listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, I always was trying to say something, like I always had a message, you know what I'm talking about, but shit, it just came with time, like, where I found my sound and shit. The thing with me, shit, I don't sound like nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
So shit, you know, and then another thing that set me apart too is just like, I call it anti-cap music. Like, nigga ain't doing no capping on none of this shit. I'm standing on all the shit I'm talking about, so.
And speaking of the cap, how do you feel about the current rap era today?
It's hard, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to tell what's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just rap shit different for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still trying to adjust to it, cause I ain't no friendly nigga, so it's hard to do the rap politicking and shit. And,
right.
I know that's what I kind of need, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's the business part of the industry you gotta do, but shit, I'm still trying to get that in right.
Figure out like who's around for the right reason.
Yeah, cause I've been around a couple big niggas. I ain't gonna say no names, but niggas don't be the same type of nigga I am.
Look, when I say I feel that, like, it's just different. Like, it's different. The love be different. But sure. I will say, like, when it comes to that, you know, take your time. Like, the right people, they gonna come around. It ain't really no rush for real.
Yeah.
And then, of course, people always show their true colors. Like, time will tell.
Like, I ain't pressing nobody. I stay in my own lane.
Right.
Like, you fuck with me. If not, that's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm already having motion. I've been having my own motion, so shit, I don't need to come around. No clout.
Now, what's the biggest sacrifice that you've had to make pursuing your career?
I think it's like really when I did, you know what I'm saying? Like when I went to go do time, really.
Yeah.
Like I sacrificed a lot. I've been sacrificing my shit though, my whole life. I've been sacrificing shit, you know what I'm saying? But when I sat down, it really like, you know what I'm saying, it really matured me, you know what I'm saying? So shit. Yep.
Who are some artists that have supported you like along the way?
Shit, a lot of niggas like, shit, I fuck with a bunch of niggas out there, but major niggas maybe like Vezzo, my nigga Vezzo, GT, that nigga a big supporter. GT out of Detroit, my nigga Lou Graham out of Detroit, you know what I'm saying? Shit, as I want to just say supporting, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. Now, how is the support back at home?
The support back home, trash.
Really?
Like, yeah, it's trash. Like, it's a battlefield back home. Like, everybody trying to be that nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
There's just a lot of hate, envious ass niggas out there. But shit, it ain't no support system back home. That's the problem, really. Like, I feel like we got a bunch of talent and shit back home. But shit, it just, niggas don't come together.
Y'all do. Like, I will say, like, Fort Worth, y'all got some people, but that beef be, like, stronger than the music. And I be like, what the fuck? Like, y'all niggas is beefed out too much.
Yeah, that's just the problem. Like one thing I fuck with, like, Atlanta vibe is, like, niggas stick together for the most part, outside looking in anyway. Like, all the artists be working with each other in the city. In Dallas, is not no niggas working with each other. It's very few niggas working with each other, you know what I'm saying? So, like Detroit be on the same type of shit. Everybody go to one nigga taping, you know what I'm saying? Half of the hottest niggas in the city, shit, they on one tape.
Do you feel like, you know, Dallas will ever get to a point where everybody could just come together?
I mean, hopefully, you know what I'm saying? But shit, it's been like that for years.
Now, when do you feel like you make your best music?
Shit, I make my best music late at night and just by myself. You know what I'm saying? By myself, late at night, that's it. I cook up my best dope right there.
Now, okay, if I'm not mistaken, you're independent, right?
Right.
So what has that independent grind looked like for you?
Shit, just a lot of money being spent and a lot of fuck shit going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta kinda go through a bunch of bullshit. Everybody saying they can do this and that for you. And then especially when they see you coming through looking cool, you know what I'm saying? They look at you like a lick, you know what I'm saying? I done wasted so much money on just all kind of bullshit, but shit, I finally learned and I started getting a better feeling of shit, what's really what and what's not.
What would you say are some things that you learned as an independent artist?
Shit, invest in yourself. You gotta invest in yourself. Like, I know a bunch of niggas doing this shit, but they ain't investing in themselves. They go spend money on the drink and the weed, but shit, they ain't got their image together, you know what I'm saying? Or shit, they don't wanna pay the producers what they owe them, or they don't wanna shoot a high quality video, you know what I'm saying? Just little shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on the image, you know what I'm saying? The image gotta sell, like, that shit gonna help you a lot.
I definitely feel you on that. I feel like if you're gonna be an independent artist, like, you cannot be cheap. Like, you gotta spend the money on everything.
You gotta invest in yourself.
Do you know in total of how much you have probably spent as an independent artist?
Just on like the music end? Like
yes,
videos,
like videos,
features,
all of that stuff.
Shit, probably about 152.
1,000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, for sure.
But it seems to be paying off though.
I mean, it didn't paid off, but shit, it's like, once again, it's just having that mind frame and understanding what this shit take, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, a few years back, I would be like, nah, that shit wasn't even making sense. It don't make sense, but shit, you know, so the return ain't really came back that fast, but I see where it's going and I see the little things that it help, you know what I'm saying? So it's just it's a part of the process too. Like some niggas get that, you know what I'm saying? Some niggas just be gems and they can come in that one hit and just take right off, you know what I'm saying? But shit, the average nigga, you gotta grind this shit up.
Right.
Right.
So what would you say was the song that really gave you your buzz throughout the city and everywhere else?
I had a song called Rex today. Yeah, that bitch on YouTube right now. That bitch went crazy. Like, I was around the whole city, spinning every club about a year straight, year and a half. You know what I'm saying?
Now, when you made it, did you think it was gonna go up like that? Yeah, I did. I knew it was like a catchy song, like Racks today, like everybody want Racks today, not tomorrow, not next month, today, you know what I'm saying? And then the video is what really helped really put the vision together, like shit, you just gotta watch the video, see what I'm talking about, but the video really bring the vision together, yeah. And when did you really notice your buzz as an artist?
Shit, that's one thing about it, like I be so humble, I don't be even knowing how much of an influence I am, you know what I'm saying? Like my niggas be having to tell me sometimes I still be caught up in doing regular nigga type shit, you know what I'm saying? Moving a way that I shouldn't be moving sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But shit, really like, you know what I'm saying, about a year and a half ago, I started really just opening my eyes like, damn, I'm kind of really like bigger than what the fuck I even think I am. Yeah.
So it's like you really can't be moving like regular like you used to.
Nah, I treat this rap shit too like it's the streets. Like I'm moving the same way with the rap shit like the streets.
I mean, it is like
it's worse than the streets. This shit way worse than the streets.
It's grimy.
Yeah, it's grimy as fuck. Very grimy.
Now, I do know that you're also an entrepreneur and you got a lot of business ventures. So talk to us about your entrepreneurship.
Shit. I own a studio back home, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking opening up a exotic cereal bar back home. That shit should be opening in about like 2-3 weeks. And then that's gonna be like partial cereal bar and partial RW, like the first little flagship store. You know what I'm saying? I got a bunch of badass collabs. I did a collab with my boy Desto Dub out of LA. Off a lot of cough syrup, but we did a collab. It's called Off a Lot of Road Running. That shit went crazy. Shout out my nigga Desto too, man. Appreciate you, boy. But yeah, he really turned me up. Like he turned me up a little more, you know what I'm saying? And I was already grinding hard with my shit. Shit was already hard, but that shit boosted my shit. And then we about to do another drop too, another Off a Lot of Road Running shit. Y'all be on the lookout for that. And then in about a month, we about to release. I did a collab with the Cool Car. You know what I'm saying? We did a collab on a shoe, got a whole bunch of badass merch and shit dropping with that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and then I'll probably be doing this Supreme collab soon, but I ain't want to really say nothing.
Period.
But shit, yeah,
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, I do know that Icewear, Vezzo, and Bankroll Freddie popped through your studio.
Yeah, so yeah, hell yeah. When them niggas out there, that's where they be at. That's their second home right there.
Really?
Yeah, that's home for them.
So how do you feel with them like fucking with you and y'all from different states?
Shit, it's just like, at first I was just like under the impression like, man, these rap niggas, like, cause I done experienced so much bullshit with these rap niggas, they be just hating, you know what I'm saying? So, but then was 2 niggas for sure that just like, when I met them niggas, I was like, okay, these niggas the same type of niggas I am, you know what I'm saying? Like they show love, it ain't never on no rap shit, they ain't got their hand out, they ain't, you know what I'm saying? Everything be on the arm, yeah.
What would you say is like one of the biggest misconceptions when it comes to entrepreneurship?
Shit. I don't know how to answer that one. What you mean?
Basically, I need to stop saying misconceptions because everybody be like, what the fuck
Yeah,
is
you're getting a little technical on me.
But basically, like, what are some things that people think are easy when it comes to entrepreneurship, but they're not?
Yeah, it's the whole business, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was just telling my niggas, like, damn, like, we've been doing a build out at my shop and shit, trying to get it right. And I'm like, shit, I ain't know this shit came with all this. You really gotta, you can't be sleeping late in the day. You gotta get your ass up early. You gotta pull up, make sure the contractors is doing shit right. You know what I'm saying? Then you got employees, you got banks involved, you got a whole another type of system. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no more like hustling on the streets, stuffing money in your pockets. Like, this shit gotta be all like on paper type shit. So it's a whole nother level.
And it's like you lose a lot of money before you actually make it, right?
Like it say shit, you don't make no money, you don't profit off your business until after 3 years. So shit, if you made money before that off your business and shit, you just blessed. But shit, don't expect no quicker than 3 years.
Damn. So what advice would you have for upcoming entrepreneurs?
Shit, man, follow your dream, shit, like, cause this is some shit I always wanted to do, but
Right.
shit, I never did it until I was just like, man, fuck it, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's now or never, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm desperately trying to get out the streets, I gotta take a risk. Like, I'm so used to taking the risk, you know what I'm saying, on the other end.
Yeah.
Shit, this one was a whole new way to me, so shit, I just had to jump out there and do it. You just gotta go do it. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah.
So tell us about the Roadrun movement.
So RW stand for Road Runners World, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta be no trapping ass nigga. You could be a mama, a teacher, a contractor, construction nigga. You can be a stylist, a bus driver, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you doing to get up and get in your car to go make it happen, shit, you road running, you know what I'm saying? So shit, road running, you know what I'm saying? Road Runners World, you know what I'm saying? Road Runners World Global. This shit bigger than me.
You gonna think about starting a label with it?
Shit, we kind of got like our own label, you know what I'm saying? We got our own label, you know what I'm saying?
He's smiling in the back. He like, yeah.
He always smiling. He always smiling.
Now, getting into your music, we gotta talk about the legendary Trap-A-Holics hosting your mixtape. How the hell did that come about?
Man, that shit was like I say, man, I grew up on that fucking Gucci shit. You know, Gucci, all them niggas, man. So that shit was always just like, that shit was mandatory, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, one day while I'm doing this shit, I just need to do that just to say I did it, you know what I'm saying? But he actually like a cool ass nigga to fuck with too. But yeah, I had to do that.
Was it kind of hard to get through to them or?
Nah, shit, I just hit him up myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
I just hit him up myself and shit. We just put the play together. I got a bunch of more shit dropping with him.
Now, what was the creative process like with Trap-tacular?
Shit, Trap-tacular, I ain't gonna lie, like, I got that whole little idea because Gucci dropped a tape called Trap-tacular back in the day, and I just always wanted to do it, and I dropped it on Halloween, so it just made sense. And shit, yeah.
And what would you say is like your favorite track on there?
It's a bunch of bitches really sliding on there, but my favorite one, I would say is number one, which is Trap Utensils. Yep, Trap Utensils. I'm talking crazy on there. Talking real crazy. It's definitely a must for any nigga who been in the kitchen before, any nigga who hustling, trapping, whatever. You gotta go fuck with me.
And just even going back to Trap-A-Holics hosting this mixtape, like how did you feel with them backing it for you?
Shit, cause it's like, he say real trap shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving him real trap shit. Yeah.
Now, you recently dropped your visual Entourage featuring J. Ross. How did you guys link up?
This is my nigga, man. Like, this was my nigga for some years now and shit. He just always been on the support end with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't never been no rapper. This was his first song he got on. But when you listen to it, you'll swear this nigga been rapping for years. You know what I'm saying? I think he really wanted to be a rapper the whole time. He was just scared or something. But shit, yeah, I put my man on there. That shit was hard, you know what I'm saying? So I put that on the tape.
Now, talk about y'all's dynamic when it came to recording that.
Shit, he wanted me, so shit, it gelled together quick, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have to think too hard. He already knew what he wanted to say, and he just put it down. I'm trying to motivate him to keep going.
Right.
Yeah, cause he talking about some shit.
Yeah, we get in the studio tonight, man.
Period. Look, you in there.
Yeah.
Now, you did preview a visual on your page. Like, I think it was a day ago. You previewed a visual. I tried to see it on YouTube. I didn't see it on there. You not
It ain't dropped yet.
Okay,
It
cool.
was called Beauty of the Bells. Like Beauty of the Beast, but Beauty of the Bell.
Why you ain't drop it yet? We waiting on it.
I'm gonna drop it in the morning.
In the morning?
Yep.
Period.
By the time y'all see this, it'll already be up.
Now, we got the visuals and we got the Trap-tacular mixtape. So what is next for you?
Shit, next is I'm finna drop a single with Bankroll, Freddie. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm dropping one with Money Bag. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm really trying to load
Right.
the world up this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm going harder than ever this year. So I got a bunch of shit in the mix. I got a Detroit tape dropping with Face, GT, Vezzo, Peasy.
That's gonna be hard.
All the
as
big
hell.
players out there. I'm dropping that whole little tape right there. Shit, I just got my Exotic Pop collab, little contract with them. I got a bunch of shit, a bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm always working on, I'm always dropping, you know what I'm saying? So next tape probably drop another tape probably in about 2 months. Yeah.
So before we wrap this up, how does it feel to really be putting on for your city the way that you are now?
It feel good, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel good, you know what I'm saying? I get some support and everybody know what's going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I know what I'm doing though, so I don't really need niggas to tell me or motivate me more. Like I'm motivated myself, you know what I'm saying? So shit, I know what I'm doing for to change some shit up in the city too. Yeah.
Especially with you like bringing in people like Icewear, Vezzo, Bankroll,
sure.
Freddie, like that Detroit connection, that's crazy.
Nah, for sure. Like I'm bringing in a lot of niggas right now, you know what I'm saying? So, and some people know that, you know what I'm saying? But shit, yeah.
Shit, talk your shit. It's the Porch, like
yeah,
say whatever.
Man, so I'm bringing when niggas come to the D, man, they tapping in with me, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, we had fucking Lil Baby been in my studio. Freddie, shit, Vezzo, Babyface Ray, shit, what's the nigga name from Alabama?
Man, we had dope, what's the nigga name?
Louis Ray.
Yeah,
Louis Ray.
Talibando, what's homie name from Alabama? He be going crazy. Big Avo.
Big Avo.
Big Avo. Draco the ruler
Damn,
bitch
y'all done brought everybody down to y'all going crazy.
Yeah.
Period.
For sure. We got a landmark, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, look on if you look Vezzo and Freddie about to drop a video, and that shit was shot in the studio. Yeah, so we got a big ass landmark out there.
That's dope as hell. You gotta keep going, man. Like you're doing some big things.
I'm gonna do it for you. You from the city.
Period.
So
now, before we officially wrap up, you can go ahead and do your shout outs.
Man, I shout out all my niggas back home, all my real road runners, man. Every nigga who believed in me. Everybody who got faith in me, everybody who stayed down with me, man. Even my haters, man, I appreciate y'all too, man. Shout out, shit, every nigga, shit, gave me a chance to, shit, help my brand, boost my brand up any way I can, man. I want to shout out to my managers. I want to shout out to my niggas behind me. And shit, like I say, shit, we finna bring pressure out 2022, man. Y'all tap in. It's Roadrun world, man. Y'all can find me at Roadrun CMoe on Instagram, Roadrun_CMoe. Let's go.
Dope money, hard to let go. Blue tips look like egg rolls. Pink tins, but they fed though. Took some